let's ignore the fact that it took me a couple of minutes to register how to do that, but never mind. It will soon be Raphael's birthday. Though we've known each other for a while, this is the first time I'm celebrating it. These days I've been changing birthday plans from one to another, only to abandon them for not being special enough. Speaking of which, I should figure out if he has any special arrangements that day. Thomas, while telling the staff to handle art pieces with care, turns to look at me.
He'd always say no one had to prepare gifts or a birthday party.
He doesn't even want to invite a few friends over?
I brought it up, but he rejected it. He said he was fine being alone and that we shouldn't worry.
An unfamiliar emotion washes over me. I can't tell if it's disappointment or astonishment. Why doesn't he want to celebrate an important day with people who care about him?
I know, right? Why don't we prepare a surprise for his birthday this year? It doesn't matter where he's at. We'll bring him here and...
Wouldn't that be a little...
What are you guys planning? Or am I gonna be kidnapped later?
Kidnapped, totally. Thomas and I turn our heads at the same time to see Raphael has appeared from who knows where. He leans against the door, his arms crossed.
I knocked a few times. Guess you didn't hear that. Did I interrupt your planning?
No. He walks into the office as he speaks and positions himself between me and Thomas. It's not what you think. We were talking about who you'd call first if you got kidnapped.
It'd be Thomas. Paying my ransom with his money wouldn't make me feel as bad. Oh yeah, I was hoping you could help me out tomorrow. Do you have time to stop by my place?
For what?
Need to organize my collection. It's about to overflow with how much stuff there is.
This bitch?
I'm thinking of freeing up a room and sorting everything based on category.
Oh god, we're gonna be there for fucking hours! Jesus!
I can't. Such a shame I have to negotiate a business contract tomorrow morning.
As Thomas shrugs, he gives me a look that says the responsibility of gathering information is now on me. Raphael gives me an inquisitive gaze. I can't English.
What about you? You would help me, right?
The problem is I have a guy who's like 6'2", white hair, red eyes, the man in my attention. No, I'm joking. So we got dragged into helping Raphael out, eh? Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass for me to edit later, I swear to Christ. Sleek, you've only just decided to show me how to get to the king, don't you? Okay, that's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just very disappointed in myself. The next day, I arrive at Raphael's house as promised. Just get my screen back up. Here we go. Oh, Christ. In the middle of the studio's first floor is a huge pile of boxes of various shapes and sizes. Each one has a tag written with the words I tried to tell you. Well, the problem is you're talking to an idiot. To Mr. Raphael. You're not moving out, are you?
A bunch of friends, both close and not that close, sent over gifts. My collection room is already packed, you know. Here, have fun.
I take a small yet heavy sculpture from him. What's this? A statue of a little angel stands above the fountain with a few coins in the grove of the pool. Looks like a mini wish
The
pool.
friend who gave it to me said that as long as you toss in money, the gods will make your wishes come true as they look on from afar.
Sounds more like a piggy bank. What's the story behind this music box?
Once upon a time, I spent my days at an opera house. I used to work there part-time, to make posters. This is how they paid me.
I find that hard to believe. You worked part-time in an opera house?
Yep, it's a pity I was young and naive. I didn't even take a salary.
Raphael meets my skeptical gaze, opens his hand, and a weirdly shaped necklace dangles in front of me.
Guess what this is?
Let me think. These totems, is it a gift from a tribe's chieftain? He nods. Under the curious gaze, he introduces the origin of the remaining gifts. Lies. Definitely lies. He sounds carefree, which adds a sense of realism to these people. I promise English is my first language. Okay, fantastical experiences. Your life is truly full of all kinds of adventures. I'm pissed at myself for the fact that I'm struggling to read. I'm curious about how this life was like before we met. And how he celebrated his birthday. The most important day a person experiences after being born. One afternoon later, we finally clear a spot in the studio. While I take a moment to pick up our takeouts, Rafayel was somehow fallen asleep on the sofa. As I tiptoe into the living room, I almost trip over something. I look down to find a palm-sized notepad lying at my feet. Several yellowed photos peek out from the pages scattered on the floor. Is this another gift he got? Curious, I pick up the photos and notepad and start going through them. Each page contains a landscape photo. Oh, so this is how Rafayel got the cards, like the photo for his birthday card, huh? They say a monster lives in these waters. I camped out here for 3 days and saw nothing. I don't like it. A large lake, seemingly endless, is in the photo. Sure enough, I saw a robin laying eggs. I stayed here all afternoon in the rain. The photo shows a robin sleeping and protecting its nest in the rain. Every photo has yellow corners and the images themselves aren't in the best quality. The dates too aren't recent. I don't think they're all taken by Rafayel. The dates, handwritten by Rafayel, range from several years ago to last month. An idea bubbles up in the back of my mind. I turn to look at Rafayel, who is still fast asleep. Rafayel, can I borrow this? Rafayel lifts his heavy eyelids to glance at the notepad and wave him. He nods and then covers his face with a cushion.
Yeah, go ahead.
Aww, he looks so cute when he's sleepy. No matter how you look at it, I did get his permission. I put the notepad into my bag and quietly leave his house. And that's how we got the idea for his birthday card. That makes sense now. Give him a one-of-a-kind adventure. Oh dear, this is adorable. I love doing the birthday cards because they're so cute. There must be a cake and gifts, but where should we host his birthday party? At his house? How does a big party sound, or is it too plain? Do we rent a yacht or a drone? What about a beach party? Oh, but the location should be special.
You're not planning a surprise. It's sounding more like...
His words carry an underlying implication. I sighed and ignored it. Did you see the pictures I sent the other day?
Aren't they just old photographs and illustrations he collected?
It can't be that simple. They have to be important to him. I know, sleepy Rafayel is adorable. Thomas thinks about it for a bit.
Ah, I remember now. He asked me to book some flights for him before. Their destinations were the places in those photos.
These places must mean something to him. He'd even like to take flights to visit them. And then?
He'd just disappear without saying anything after getting the tickets. Taking only his suitcase. He'd be gone for half a month.
Jesus Christ. Are these places he wanted to visit and sites he wanted to see, but he hasn't had the time? Thomas points out a photo. There's nothing written on it, and it's surrounded by empty space. The golden rays of sunrise bathe us the snow-covered mountain. A peaceful village sleeps at the base of the mountain by a jade-like river. I can already tell this view is breathtakingly beautiful just by looking at the photo.
I know this place. It's not too far from Lincoln.
Thomas turns on his computer, types a name into the search bar, and quickly pulls up a detailed description.
Is this the special location you're talking about?
The view on the scene almost matches the photo. As my gaze follows the cursor moving down the screen, I'm drawn to the bolded line that says the following. A sunrise appearing once a decade.
Want some help? Yes, no.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! It scared the shit out of me! Oh, someone found the sound alerts. There we go. Oh dear. Okay, now that I've had my heart attack and I'm now fully awake, an idea pops into my head. I tried to find one where like Silas was either just doing a chuckle or like Rafayel was going gloop gloop gloop, but it wasn't on the dashboard, so I gotta get audio clips of it and then add it in manually. So I'll do that another day. I know what to give Rafayel. Jesus Christ. That's thrown me off now. I don't care if you have plans for the next 3 days. You'll be spending them with me.
Okay.
Standing before a canvas, Rafayel agrees almost immediately. I wonder if he's even listening. That was fast. Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah. You want me to go somewhere with you?
I open my mouth, but I'm speechless at his calm demeanor. Remember to pack your bags. I'll come get you first thing tomorrow morning.
What else?
Dress up. He sets down his paintbrush and gives me a curious expression.
You look like you're gonna take me to the wilderness so you can sell me to someone.
Oh yeah, that's totally what we're doing. I'm going home to start preparing. You better not forget. See you tomorrow. I don't have a lot of time. I need to get everything ready as soon as possible. In a life I haven't been a part of until now, he's met all sorts of people and received countless precious gifts. I also want to give him a one-of-a-kind adventure. It's cute how MC goes above and beyond for all of these birthdays. But do you know what's really bad, right? Silas's birthday, if I remember correctly, is the 28th of April. That's the day I'm moving! So, I'm having to work out how I'm going to get the Silas stuff done and move. So, genuinely, me and Kate had a chat about this the other day. We're literally trying to see if we can move like the week before, just so I'm at the new place ready to go for when Silas' birthday drops. That's how sad it's become and how much Silas has taken over in my life. Because I have to move address because my rent is too expensive, mate. 18th of April. Oh, okay, that might potentially work. It depends on when the new place is going to be available, but we've got to find it first because we're still house looking. Because Silas' birthday is going to, if Mephisto, Luke and Kieran are not involved, it's going to be a disappointment. With Thomas's assistance, I managed to trick Rafayel to leave his house. And after undergoing all sorts of unexpected situations on any second day of our journey, which falls on Raphael's birthday... Oh, right. Thomas and Miss Talia said they wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
But why? We've known each other since, like, forever.
Ignoring Raphael, I quickly pulled out my phone and add Thomas and Miss Talia to a group chat. I call them. Hello? Can you hear me?
Happy birthday, my friend. May this year never run out of inspiration. Anyway, you seem to be having a great time together. I'll leave you to it.
He's gone.
I told you they wouldn't have anything to say.
If it weren't for, I would have forgotten your birthday.
Wow.
Since you have a company, I won't keep you any longer. I'll send your present over when I have time. Ciao.
Jesus. Before I can even get a few words in, they both leave the call at an astonishing speed. They really hung up just like the hat.
Yeah, they abandoned me. Now I only have you.
Oh. Raphael sets my phone aside and moves closer to meet my gaze.
They sure said a lot. What about you?
His gaze is gentle, yet it lures me into a serene sea. All the words I've prepared seem to be meaningless. I think for a moment and look into his smiling eyes. Maybe you don't want to celebrate your birthday in a special way, but for me, it's an important day. Your birthday is very important to me. I want you to remember this moment forever. Can't wait for scary gameplays with the sound alerts. No, we are not doing that. While he's still in shock, I take out the cake I prepared. Thank you for being by my side, and thank you for being and thank you for being the unique adventure in my life. Happy birthday, Raphael. Saying happy birthday or let him blow out the candles. What do we want to do, people? Do we want to let him blow out the candles and make a wish, or do we want to sing happy birthday to him? I'm personally thinking just letting him blow out the candles, but what we thinking? Oh, Jesus. I'm scared that you lot have found the sound alerts now. I'm not going to lie. Let him blow out the candles. Okay, right. We'll let him do that then.
Is it time to make a wish again?
Yes. I still need to finish off.
I've made my wish.
I still need to finish off all of my panels, to be honest. I didn't get the time to do it last night. Oh, look at him. Oh, okay, never mind. We've got to sing happy birthday anyway. I've already sung it once. I don't need to do it again. Jesus. I could just send him a dancing Deadpool. That could work. Okay. What do you mean tap to sing in my birthday song? What do you mean? Guys, I don't want to do it again. I did it in the last one. Ugh. Can you... Wait. Silly question. Can I Can I get a YouTube video of Silas singing happy birthday and then play that to Rafayel? Hear me out. Hear me out! Because that could be a thing. Right, okay, Silas singing happy birthday. Love in deep space. Oh my god, I could do that as well. Yes. This is the benefit of having two phones at the moment, boys. Right. Okay, hold on. Let me get a good. I gotta make sure. Silas says ex Rafayel ship state. Okay, right. Hold on. I gotta get a good.
You want something else, such as?
Hold on. I gotta time this just right.
In that case, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Done.
I'll use it for my ringtone.
No.
Oh, the doorbell.
I promise I'm sane, people. Yes, I did just do that. MC has such a beautiful voice. Yeah, I know. Not the doorbell. Oh, dear. You better not. A red-like wisp of white smoke rises from the extinguished candle, and a deacon of sweetness permits the air as Rafayel looks at the cake. I'm sorry, people, I could not resist. If you want to hear me sing happy birthday, you've got the birthday card to listen to. Jesus.
Did you make this?
Is it obvious?
You went through all the trouble to see what I like. I should go back to elementary school if I couldn't tell.
Oh. Someone's getting cocky and his smile is about to blind me. Calm down. Rafayel holds the knife, moving it here and there on the cake to measure out a slice. He then looks at me, his gaze unusually serious.
Can we put this in the collection room?
It's gonna spoil.
I'm sure there's some high-tech gadget out there to preserve the cake.
Could you not encase it in resin? Just cut it already. You can still get more after. As if getting the answer he wanted, his eyes light up with joy when he carefully cuts a slice of cake. How's it taste?
The world's greatest pastry chef has officially graced this world with her presence.
I'm just saying that is a beautiful cake, though. Really? His praise melts away all my lingering worries. He blinks, his eyes reflecting the warm glow of the fireplace.
But I really like it. All the preparations you've made, and the fact that you're right here in front of me. I like everything.
Behind us, the night is quiet. Branches laden with snow rustle from time to time outside the window. Since today belongs to him, then the gentle night seemingly stretches on forever. I am not sorry. Yes, I made Stardust sing to Rafayel. It had the same decorating minigame as Xavier's birthday. Did I react to that? If anyone gave me a self-made cake like that, I would marry them on the spot. Yeah, definitely. Especially because that one was like a quite a pretty cake as well.